seen him at his best? I mean, have you seen him better?
Oh man, he's really good, and that's stating the obvious and a complete understatement. But what was it? 30+ whiffs, complete dominant performance by him, and in control of almost every at bat. I mean, he had the 1 3-ball count that he came back and punched out. But that was really good. Obviously, I don't know how to describe it because. He was in complete control. It was incredible to watch from my seat.
Before that, like he'll throw one perfect inning, and he's already kind of thinking about the perfect game. But do you have a thought like that once you get?
No. There's so much has to happen to get to even the part of the game that we were, and obviously I knew he was keeping his pitch count low. I knew he was facing 3 up, 3 down, but. No, I got my mind in a lot of areas. That's not one of them.
I understand what was going on with the ball that was I think you thought it was a foul ball off the hand.
I know it was a foul ball. Yeah.
Was chirping at the.
Yeah, I mean that's just the emotions of the game. So the you could hear it from my seat, and it hit multiple things. It hit the bat, then I think it hit Dingler, and then I think it hit the umpire. And so I just wanted him to tell me what it hit. And it had to hit the bat. And so he missed it. There's no mechanism to fix it. And then when Tarik got a couple strikes on him, I think he let him know that was a 3rd strike.
Tarik with 50 strikeouts and 1 walk in his last 6 starts. What kind of allows him to do that with his attack plan?
Yeah, I mean, he pounds the strike zone, which I know is easier said than done, but he's relentless at attacking the hitter, and it's not just with one pitch. Even the little wrinkle he threw in there with the curveball is going to be a pitch that he develops along the way. The slider was good. The changeup was probably as good as I've ever seen it in my time with him. Fastball was electric, and you put all that together in the same game, and whether it's 1 game, 2 games, 5 games, a whole season last year, it's the reason why he's our ace.
You mentioned his attack plan. As a hitter back in your day, what would your attack plan have been against him?
I would have been lucky to be in the lineup to face him. It would have been a long day. It would have been, you can see teams trying to let the ball travel because of the changeup. You can see when they've got to sit one or the other. It's an equalizer. It's tough to time up 99. With the devastating changeup. I think I'm not going to give away what teams have done that have given him a hard time, because even on his days where he's not as dominant as he was today, he's one of the best in the league.
AJ, you've obviously been here for a little bit. First place team, 14-3 home record. What does it mean to you to see the fans pack in the park in early May? Usually,
yeah. I appreciate it. The fan support has been incredible on the road, at home. We know this place, gets loud when we can fill it up. We also know that we've got to earn the respect of the fans to come back and watch this team. And, we're chipping away at that and continuing trying to show that it's a fun team to watch. It's a fun team to follow. It's a fun team to come out on a late spring, early summer night and watch some pretty good baseball.
It's escaping me what inning it happened in, but when Glaber tagged the bag at second,
Mm-hmm.
kept it going just in case that was close. I mean, in a 2-1 game, that feels like a play.
Smart player. I mean, just an incredibly smart player with feel, and never. We talk about those bang plays that end the inning. Just keep playing the play. Whether you're a base runner and you keep running, or whether you are an infielder like him, and he had the best view for feeling the bag and where it was, and then throws the ball to third, and we complete that play as well. So the other one was when Skubal gave up. He was in some trouble and then ended up punching a guy out. He comes into the mound and visits him and gives him a break. He's in tune with every aspect of the game and continues to impress me with his feel.
What would have happened if they challenged it and he was safe at second base?
Well, he would have been out at home, or we would have seen my first ejection.
I guess I would know how that would work.
Yeah. You got to complete the play.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Cole Keith had his fingerprints on both lawns.
He did.
Base running, and then his hit off the left.
Yeah, as well as we swung the bat in Colorado, I think it's important to point out that, we scored our 2 runs tonight, which is all they were giving us. I mean, we didn't really solve their pitching, but One was the hustle play by Colt on Dingler's ball. Langford tries to make a great play. Colt never gives up on the play. Joey never gives up on the play, and we scratch a run across. The second one is Riley Green steals a base, and we get a left-on-left 2-out base hit, which we always love the opposite field base hit in this sport. That's what it's kind of what we enjoy. But both those plays, keeping your head in the play and completing the play was a big difference in our win.